Welcome to the movies. I don't have a title for this right now. This is my first YouTube recording, but I just have to comment on the movie, The Tomorrow War. Okay, real quick. Great movie, big budget, special effects. If you love a monster movie, it's great. But people are going to say they love this movie, that it was done super well, really good. All I want to say is the just massive, massive plot hole in this movie. The future literally comes and disrupts the World Cup to say the whole world is going to end in 30 years. We need every available body on the planet, a worldwide draft to stop this alien invasion in 30 years. Okay, and there's a link to 30 years into the future. Then boom, that link gets broken. The last people back. There's no more link anymore. The last people back, it's, wouldn't it be very important? Like, okay, well, the link no longer exists, but who are the last people back? Hey, did you bring anything from the future? Do we have any information to kill these aliens? Yes. Hi, I'm Chris Pratt. I do. The fucking toxin that will kill all of them. But somehow the government, oh, well, do you think I can actually fund a research team to go to Russia on some hunch with that toxin that you got from the future that's going to kill everything? Yes, that's the whole fucking point. I mean, that's the whole point. And so they go to Russia. I mean, first they just boom, they're in Russia, but that's fine. I don't even care about that. They're boom in Russia, and I mean, I guess they mass-produced the toxin, didn't show any of that, but that's fine. But what was their plan? Also, what was their plan? They knew exactly how many white spikes were going to be there, and they knew they were going to be dormant, sleeping in pods, and they knew there was going to be maybe like a dozen of them or 30 of them, and they were going to inject each one with the toxin, and all right, we killed them all. What if there was 1,000,000 of them? What if there was, like there ended up being, several hundred of them? They didn't have enough people and or toxin vials to kill all the 100 that were in there in the pods. And so what did they end up doing? Just blowing up the fucking ship anyways. So that should have been the plan. Go there and blow up the ship. Oh my God. Again, how does Chris Pratt come back from the future with the toxin, and that's not the most important thing in the world, in the history of the world? And also, why is Chris Pratt bummed when he gets back to the past? Like, his daughter is alive, perfectly healthy. If anything, he should hold her in his arms and go, honey, you have no idea what you did for the human race. You saved us. Look, here's the vial. Here's the toxin. You created it. Yes, in some alternate future, I guess you're dead, but no, you're alive with me here right now. Why do I care if in some alternate thing, like you're dead, it actually shouldn't be that way because I have the toxin now. I'm going to stop this. You're alive now. So in the future, you'll still be alive. Again, this is my first movie review, and it's going to be a lot like this. So, depending on how you guys like it, I might keep going. Actually, I am going to keep going just because there's so many ridiculous plot holes in movies that people just gloss over and say what a great movie it was. Story is the number one thing in movies. That's it. Story and making sense. Obviously, fantasy is better than fantasy is fantastic, but you have to make sense in the world that you're creating. I have to believe, like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That would make sense. And Chris Pratt getting back to the past with the savior to humanity, humanity's fucking what will save humanity, he has, somehow isn't the most important thing. Somehow the army isn't just immediately surrounding him and fucking mass producing it on a massive scale and giving him all the funding he needs. No, he has to contact his dad and take a separate plane with a ragtag group of people to Russia by himself undetected. Like, it's just a little much. And by a little much, I mean fucking stupid as fuck. But that being said, the movie was awesome, like visually awesome. Monsters were great. But my God, some of the plot holes. Anyways, until next time.